Yeah.
Takeoff.
What is the deal?
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
What is the deal? Back at y'all again. Big Aqua back at you again. I just want to ask you a question. If you could change your life, would you? If you could literally change your life, would you change your life? Like, would you do everything in your power to change your life? Or would you just talk about changing your life? Would you actually go out and do some things that's going to put you in better positions? Or are you going to continue to do the same thing you've been doing for the past 15, 20, 30, 5, 3, 33 years? The key to success is to continue to keep changing and evolving. You can never get somewhere better if you don't evolve. It just doesn't work that way. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work at all. The only way you get better is by evolving. The only way you evolve is be in the position that allow change to come. That's how you evolve. You got to be with change. You got to be able to understand that change is always going to be the betterment for you. Change will forever be great for you. Change is what unlocks everything, which I'm pretty sure you already know the earth revolves and moves, so why wouldn't you revolve and move? Why wouldn't you do the things that will help you become a better person? Why wouldn't you make the sacrifices that will ultimately change your mindscape, whole thinking of everything? What's really stopping you? Like, talk to me. As you're watching this video, talk to me. What's really stopping you from being what you really want to be in life? Being who you truly want to be, doing the things you really want to do in life. What's stopping you? What's stopping you? Because you're having a real battle with self. And I want you to understand, man, like, you don't have to battle with yourself. You don't have to battle with yourself. Like, it is okay. It is okay. It is okay. Change is okay. Doing different things is okay. Seeing different stuff is fine. Not doing what you used to do in life is okay, man. It's life, man. You only got one life to live. If you make it all the way to the end and you understood that you was at the end, would you regret anything? Or would you be like, man, I lived a sweet ass life, man. I went out and I did what I wanted to do. I seen what I wanted to see. Exposed myself to things that I didn't think I was going to think of, to put me in position to see things I never thought I was going to think about. When you get to that point in life where you just ready to change, all that change is waiting for you. Change will be right there with you. Change is going to hold your hand, caress your hand, hold you tight, flip you upside down, and dunk you in the water with your toes in the air. But what comes with change is the biggest gift and the biggest gratitude, the biggest blessing. What comes with change is the ability to do something entirely different. What comes with change is the understanding of life, the understanding of today and tomorrow and yesterday was really the same day, but you get a chance to get back up after laying down and resting your body and do something different with those hours that you have up moving around. The sun is going to keep coming up and going down. The moon is going to keep coming up and going down. You're going to only have a certain amount of days to see that go up and down. And in that certain amount of days, that's called life. What are you going to do with life? Like, what are you really going to do with life? What are you going to do with your life? What are you going to do while life is still here? What are you going to do? Like, ask yourself that. Like, what the fuck am I going to do, man? What am I going to do? How am I going to live this life? How will life become epic? How would it be the best memory I ever had? How would it be so sweet that I would never have any regrets? Like, 2022, I don't even want to hear people say regrets. I don't want to hear the word regret in your vocabulary. Because you had a chance. You had a chance, like, for real. Like, you had a real clear chance to change your life. The change is always going to be with you. That chance ain't going to go nowhere. You grow just like the world grows. So while the world grows, you still continue to get that same change. You still get every day, a new day, whatever. If you want to call it a new day, you want to call it an old day. You still get that opportunity to do something different. You still got that opportunity to wake up and be like, man, I don't want to do nothing I used to do. I don't care about none of that. I don't want to smell what I used to smell. I don't want to see what I used to see. I don't want to talk about what I used to talk about. I don't even want to be around what I used to be around. I just want to see some different stuff. I just wanted to be where it's just different. It's just different. You go back into that inner energy. You know, people like to call it a inner child. It's not an inner child-like energy. It's your energy. That's your original energy that likes to do the things that it likes to do. So it's never called being a kid, because kid is only a term defined of a couple years in your life. You only a kid for a couple years in your life. and then you become older. This concept of older is the understanding of life and your opportunities of doing what you need to do and living the life you need to live. If you could talk to yourself from the past, what would the past tell you right now? The past tell you, man, you always did what you said you was gonna do? Or would the past tell you, like, man, shit, you've been capping for a long time. You said you was gonna do that, though. You really said you was gonna do what you was gonna do, but it looks to me that you didn't do it. And, huh? What'd you say? You just watching?
No, I was gonna ask you. Why you find that over the water? Because if you let go of it, it's gonna drop into the water.
It's a controller. I got it like on the controller. Like if I'm moving up and down.
What's that on?
This is a phone. So that's a phone. And I get to see it. So let me show you. So this is what it looked like. And then I can control the drone right here. And as I control it,
I thought this was somebody else's drone.
Nah, this is mine. So as it's
well, how do you do that?
So this controller, this knob moves it back and forth. And then this knob moves it, turns it. So just like playing a video game, you move it around, and then this little knob right here moves it up and down.
But turn to the city right there.
So this is how you turn the camera. So when you turn it, you can look all the way out there.
What if you went all the way to that city?
My drone doesn't go that far, but there's our drones that's powerful enough to go that far. Like I can make it go out there really far.
Do it. But
can you see it?
Can you move it down, the camera down?
You want to look at the water?
Yeah. So, like, what if it had a grabber? Say if it had a grabber.
Yeah.
If you were poor and you had this drone, you would see fish,
yeah.
And then you would lower the grabber inside the water to grab a fish.
Just like that. You see how this is how birds look down at the water. And with their different type of eye bulbs, they can see through the water and see fish.
Oh, where's your drone?
It's out there. It's out there super
bring
far.
it back. Bring it back.
So this is how you turn it. You can see the boats in the water.
Yeah, bring it back.
This is where we at. So now I bring it back in. You can hear it?
No, I can't. Bring it back to us. I can hear it now. That's nice. I'm sorry for bothering you.
So you can see it. And then
Why is that beeping?
that's telling you that it's close to something. So whenever it's close to anything, it gives you a beeping noise so that you move away from it.
Oh, so like people, if it's close to people, I'm sorry for bothering you.
No, you good. What's your name? Joshua. My name is Sean. Shut up. Do I know how to tie a scooter? Do I know how to scooter? Tighten it? Yeah. Let me tighten it for you.
Oh, because I need this to be straight with the wheel.
Yeah, you got to, because if you don't, it makes it harder for you to steer, and then you're gonna run into stuff.
Yeah,
So straighten your handlebar out. Turn it. And this is how you tighten. You twist this, and when you twist that makes it tighter. So the more you twist this right here, the tighter it gets. And then boom, you just close like that, and now you're good. You can scooter fast. Let me record you. Go ahead, scooter.
is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
I'm recording you.
Landing.
And we out, man. I had a conversation with a young man on a scooter, taught him about
Aggie mode.
Yeah, had a good little conversation. But man, what you gonna do with your life, man? You gonna sit here and do the greatest things that you need to do in life, or you gonna continue complaining about things that means no means to be complaining about? Man, Josh, did it work out for you? Is it better or is it still loose? It's still loose. All right, let me do
Look,
it.
this is not supposed to be that.
It's supposed to be the other way.
Lined up.
Yeah.
With the wheel. It's supposed to be straight.
So pull the thing off. Open it back. Yep. Open it back up.
No. I can't twist it.
So when you get strong enough, you'll be able to twist it some more. Let's get this all lined up. So that's good.
No, you have to twist it till it doesn't do that.
Right.
For a long, long time.
You gotta get some tools to do it.
What kind of tools?
Like some pliers. That should be good right there.
Because
Should be straight.
So,
All right, Josh. It was nice meeting you. I'm about to go ahead and go home.